Hi everyone, so I'm back to do another craft with me, and I was inspired to do these little coin envelopes by a few people, but the way that I'm going to do them, I was inspired by Seven Plaza Margaret. So I have done these before, but you know when you come across a video, there's nothing like doing a refresher course. Anywho, so she had made some 6 by 6. I have done them 8 by 8. Now I've got a little freebie kit which has got 5 pages of green coloured paper, so I used them and then thought, okay, I'm going to do a little freebie, right? So I made these little freebies for you. So we're going to make one. I'm going to make this one. I'm not going to do that one. I will, but I'm not going to do it on camera. The time I've finished them, because it was 8 by 8 paper, so they are 5.5 by 3 7/8. They're probably all just slightly different, but no, they're not. I think they're all roughly the same. Yeah, okay. Now I'm doing it all by eye. If you want to measure, you can measure, but this is like, Margaret had done these very, very simple. You know, like I said, I have done them before. I'm just refresher course. And it is good to see videos of things that, you know, you may have done or you may have seen, and you know, someone else, we all take our own little twist on things. Everything just goes around. It's like fashion, it just kind of repeats itself. Does certain crafts, it does. Anywho, I was just doing it with the scissors because I can't be bothered to get the paper trimmer. They're the same elements on both, just different papers, but this paper is available as a freebie, the 5 sheets. I will link that below as well. And I do have other elements. I've got the little snippet things. Is that a freebie? I can't remember. I think it is. I can link that below as well. Okay, so we'll cut that out when we need it. Okay, so we've now got our 8 by 8. So there we go. 8 by 8, and I printed this when I went to print it. Let me see, just double check that for you. I'm on a Mac, so you know, I think everybody's print is slightly different. I've just printed mine scale to fit, okay, and it comes out with the 8 by 8. All right, well, I'm going to print another one. My cat's now breaking in to get in here. Right, so you can print on the back if you want, or you can just use scrapbooking paper. So just kind of fold it, and we want one side to like flap over the other. So I'm just going to just squeeze that down there, and we bring that, and as you can see, I'm just going to bring it over a little slither, okay? And then it's just press it down. I've got bond folders and everything all over the place because I'm in the middle of doing a journal, and I'm so distracted lately because just seem to be bouncing from one thing to the next. But hey ho, like I said, you can measure this as long as when you're doing this part, you know, you've got that little fold where it just, because that's where you're going to glue it. Okay, now Mark, I'm just going to use this for a guide. So, right, I'm just going to fold that up, just, don't know what that is, centimetre? We'll see, I'll tell you. Is it? No, just over a centimetre, about 1.5 centimetres. Okay, I'll just score that down. And then, like we'll see here, I'm just going to, I will be cutting a bit off of that as well. Or might not with this one. We shall see. We shall see. Right, so again, we'll just score that. And I'm going to tell my cat to go away in a minute because she's, like I said, she's trying to break in. Because when she's in here and I talk, she just wants to jump up. And you can hear her. She's like, okay. Right here, I am going to, where that little line is there, if you can see that, where I've folded it, right there, I am just going to take a sliver off, okay, and do the same on the other side. Just a slither. Don't have to, you can keep it square if you want. Okay, now with what Margaret had done, instead of like taking that off or folding that inside and having that as your flap, she done it the other way, so that this paper here is completely like fold free. It doesn't got any folds, whereas that at the back has. Now if that doesn't bother you, you can use that side as well. See, I kind of prefer that side, but yeah. So now I am going to do some inking. May trim the flap down a little bit. We'll just see. We will just see. No, kitty. And we'll just ink up all the little bits. We've got some more cutting to do, actually. Hang on, let me sort this cat out. Okay, she's wandering around in here. Right, sorry. So these little bits here, cutting off. So we'll do that. Would have been nice to maybe either coffee dye the back of this or just print. I've got some other freebies that you could just print on the back of these, and then we'll just, she's on a box. Her name is Luna. Lunatic. Yeah, just want to ink all these up. She loves a box. If you've got cats, does your cats like boxes? Mine does. Okay, just doing all the inking. Sorry if I sound all snuffly, I've just got allergies. No. Try not to make eye contact with her now. Bless her. Bless her little cotton socks. Right, so at this point, we got that. So to save a little bit of bulk down the bottom, just another little slither off of there. It just so that it's not all kind of bumfled up. If you know what bumfled is. You know, because when you've got everything at the same length and everything, it can all get too much. So whereas that just kind of flattens it down. Right, glue. We need the glue. Oh, this thing keeps blocking up. Just a little sliver all the way down. Yep, that's blocked. Every now and again I have to wash this little nozzle out. It's because of my own fault, because I leave it without the pin in it. Oh, so annoying. Anyway, I hope everyone had a good weekend. It was a bank holiday weekend here in the UK. I'm not sure if it was anywhere else. So our first May Day weekend. We have two. One at the beginning, one at the end. So it'll be the first Monday of the month and then the last Monday of the month. Now if this doesn't line up, you can just trim it. But like I said, I might actually trim that down a little bit more. So here, I'm not worried about inking down the bottom really, because we're going to put a little bit of glue here. Ugh, see how annoying this is. But I do need like the little nozzle there, because I don't want it to come out too quick. Right, and then that just goes up like that. And I have got another one somewhere. I'm just looking for it. Oh, there it is. We'll see if that works. Right, okay. Now, before I glued that, I should have put that inside, but what we're going to do is trim that and maybe trim it a little bit more. And then we'll tuck that inside, and that just strengthens that. If you wanted to, you could pop a bit of glue on there. Don't think it's gonna come out, but you never know. You never know. Right, just there we go, just like that. And then ink up here. So now we've got that coming forward, and we don't have the seam down the front, but we do have a little bit of a seam on the flap. But if you wanted to, you can completely cover that over. Okay, so here with these little pieces, I'm just going to cut that out, and then I'm gonna right, where's my other scissors? Right, see if this works. Just to get a little, just to make that a little rugged. Is that a word? Yeah, it is a word. I know it's a word. And then this. These are actually part of another little freebie I've got. I've just kind of put them all together for this. I'll just kind of do that because there's a bit of shape there, but there isn't at the top. And we shall cut them. I'm just gonna put that in the bin. I've got a big bin sitting next to me, in case you wondered. Half of it ends up on the floor anyway. Okay, so we'll this is also from a freebie of butterflies that I have. You can check out my freebie section in my shop. So if you watched my video possibly before this one, it was the altered jumbo paper clips. There was a few people asking like what you use them for, so let me just get one. So the ones that I made, I'm going to be using them as dangles, but I am going to come back and do another video, possibly tomorrow, if I get everything off my checklist done, and show you how to make them so that you can just slip them onto like your journal pages or a book. You know, if you're reading a book, you could use it as a bookmark. Right, now you don't have to use any of this whatsoever, but that's just what I put together for a little freebie. And that's there. And this is a whale punch thing. I'm going to see, I doubt it though. I'm going to see if it actually fits in there. If it doesn't, then it doesn't. I just can't. I don't want to oh, let's see. I don't want to have to cut it all out. No, it's too small. But you know what? I'm going to use it anyway. I'm going to do it anyway. And we will just ink up her. Oh, look at that. Didn't even cut there. Silly bitty. Just going to ink around it. You're not going to know. Who's going to know? Hey? I'll be able to work that out so that you can just, if you've got the punch, that is, just to, who would have known that that was too small, hey? Nobody. Right, keep that. That will be useful for something. Right, now at this point, if you want to use a little bit of book page as well, you can. I might actually see if I've got something else. I used a bit of washi and I've done a bit of stamping. And I just used the Tiffany stamp on them, if you can see it a little bit. It's just not like perfect. In fact, we shall do that. Oh, where's my ink gone? There it is. Right, we'll do a little bit of that just now. I did actually do it afterwards with, right, set them there so I don't lose them. Right, so, oops, upside down. And we'll put a little bit there. And then here. Just a little bit. There we go, just like so. Oh. I've glitched. I've got a bit on there. Okay, so I do actually feel like I need something else there. What have we got? Oh, we've got a little bit of this. Like I said, you could use book page as well, dictionary page. I'm just looking to see if I've got any handy. No, because I didn't think about it. So that way, yeah. Just ink that up. And I should do a bit like that. I like doing a little like, there we go. Is that going to work like so? Yeah, I like kind of doing a little layout first to see if it looks okay, because there's nothing worse than thinking, see, that's not straight enough for me. Let's see. Right, just let's. Oh, and we got a butterfly there. And that, yeah, I'm just gonna go for it. Yeah, I kind of like to do my little layout and see if I like it first before I start to glue it all down. Right, so do that. And then just fold that over. If you wanted to use some washi tape, then now's a good time. I'm just going to see if I've got anything that I would like to put on there to hand. No, not really. So we'll just leave that, okay? Then we'll put that there. That about there. Bit of washi would be nice. Oh, I got that from what I used. Do I want a bit of that? Oops. Yeah, just a little bit of colour there. Right. We're just inking everything up now, and just, you can put it on any way you like, but this is just how I'm doing it. And this. There we go, just so I can just make sure that that's straight. The butterfly will go there. Just like so. And then this, I'm going to use it because it's there. There it is. Oh, should we have that down there? Should we have it up here? Let's see. We'll put that on first and see how it looks. Trying to get that central. I'm rubbish at centering stuff, especially when I'm on video, because I can't put my head straight over because the camera's here. Right. Like, oh, that could actually go up there. We shall do that. We'll just put that there. Then we will come in with the crocodile or whatever eyelet punch hole thing that you have. And if you don't have one, not a biggie. Not a biggie, you don't have to do this step. And we'll put that in there. Squeeze it down like so. And then I'm just going to come in with some really thin twine, which is actually linen thread. Scissors are all tangled up, and in that way, oops, you can use any colour of anything you like. Do some baker's twine, some string, a little bit of fabric, thin fabric. Right, let's try and straighten that up a little bit. And then you can put whatever you like inside. There we go. Obviously, I've just wasted a bit of that, but hey ho. Worse things could happen. Right, so there we go. That's that one. And this one was just from some, I think that was some real music paper. That one is an ARTYmaze label. This is from the Old Design Shop. That's a freebie. That's a freebie. Again, the label ARTYmaze and the Old Design Shop. Old Design Shop, ARTYmaze, everything else is mine. So there we go. So you get that one, and that one is a freebie. Make your own, do your own little thing. I could put some bling on them, but I don't know what I'm doing with them yet, so I'm not going to. Right, so there we go. Easy peasy, coin envelopes and a freebie to make your own. Or if you want, you can just use your scrapbook and paper. You can cut the paper down to 6 by 6 if you wanted to, and just make smaller ones, but I like that size as well. So there we go. If you do have any questions, just ask. I will link everything below in the description box. Yeah, if you do have any questions, just ask. I will speak to you all soon, and of course, if you like this, give it a thumbs up. If the hype button's there, hype it if you wish to. You can leave a comment, you can share this video. Yeah, so thank you very much. Bye for now.